that we have today. Today, to spread the gospel, you need equipment. And the Lord has touched the heart of one of my professional colleagues. You know, those of us who run after the news, who want to produce movies, who want to do, who when you sing, well, God has blessed them with fantastic equipment. You know, I'm looking in the studio at the flyaway camera and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I welcome Akimbode Adesoji, who is of the Kingdom Pointer Production Company, KPPC, Christian Musical and Film Productions. Now, before he starts talking, I know that some of you have talents. You have tried. Some of you have churches. You want to do something for your members. Now, if you need an equipment that will help your church and help your church members, you will call the numbers on the screen quickly. And also, if you are an artist, Akimbode says he does not want any script to just go. Have you written a script? Have you a story? They can produce it for you and people can watch as movies. And also, if you have an event that is a Christian event that you're doing, this Kingdom Pointer Production Company will give you equipment. You know, to have a flyaway and have all the cameras they have is not easy. But this is for the kingdom, that the voice of those that God has called will not die. And I introduce you to Akimbode.
Good morning,
I would like to see this flyaway.
How will you put that?
Okay.
You have to see it. That is the reason why we are here.
Okay, just quickly tell us, and then we can find out what this thing does.
This is called a drone camera.
A drone camera.
Gone are those days when we used to record certain shots on air using crane. But with this now, we cannot completely depend on crane. We can always go for this. It is very, very easy, you know, though it is not that common, as in the case is that it is not that somehow common all over the nation, but only few people who can afford it can go for it. But whatever it will cost, see.
So I can stay here now and send this camera to go and take an angular shot of a particular thing happening in Alausa.
Yes, of course. Of course. So once we operate it and it goes on here, it can cover a very wider range. So
yes, this is the drone camera.
Drone camera.
No longer when you are carrying crane all over the place.
It is completely stressful. Carrying crane all over, crane all over the place is completely very, very stressful. And somehow, you know, these people that we emulate, you know, bringing up something of this nature is a complete improvement on technology.
Yes.
It makes the work easier and very faster.
Now, tell me, aside from this equipment, this flyaway camera, you also have other equipment. You have cameras.
Of course, we have up-to-date equipment that we can think of. See, even on our recording locations, we do not waste time. At least we have 3 or more than that cameramen on standby. You know, once we roll, we don't waste time. We do our things as quickly as possible.
But it must be very expensive since you're using state-of-the-art technology.
It is not very expensive. Don't forget, like you mentioned, this is just for the kingdom of God. And we observe something that most people do not always patronize Christian movies and musicals just because we do not mount good advert on them. And after this world, we are going somewhere. So we need to prepare the mind of these people in order to know where they are going to. Therefore, God has put it in the mind of the producer, I mean the head of our company, to do something of this nature. Now, we have about 3 packages for whoever wants to partner with us. Now, the first one is package A. We bring our drone camera if it is needed on that particular recording site. Then we give at least 3 cameramen with other crew members. Are you getting what I'm saying? Then the other package involves the drone camera with at least 2 cameras on standby. And the last package for people who do not really need a drone camera, of course. So we use just 2 or more cameras without a drone. So then, particularly presently, we are having a bonanza that is ongoing. Bonanza is ending by January. For now, we give all our equipment out. to people free of charge.
Free of charge?
Free of charge. Free of charge. So the only thing they have to just pay for should be the grill, haulage, and the rest. So the lodging for the grill, the editing, and everything. That is what.
So if I have a Christian story,
okay,
now I just have the script, you can help me actualize my dream.
Of course. Our major aim is no script must sleep. We don't want scripts to slumber. Most people have this idea, they have this talent, but they don't have a place where they can showcase it.
Even those who sing, who do Christian music.
Of course. Anyone that
is it video? Do you do both video and audio?
If they want us to assist them with the audio, we have a recording studio as well. Okay. But basically we involve in video recording. Okay.
Kingdom Pointer Production Company, KPPC, Christian Musical and Film Production. God is so awesome and faithful. Just the other day, a young man said to me, I don't know how I want to do it. I have this music, I'm interested in doing a medley and all that. I don't know how to record it. Please, if you're watching, you have a story, you are singing in church. Yes, you are the one singing and singing well. You want to produce your own musical, you quickly take the number showing on your screen. Let us just show you one or two works that the Kingdom Pointer Production Company put together. It's a movie, you too can do your own movie.
Mo ti sọ fún ọ wípé kò dé lẹ́yìn mi, wípé mo ní bàbá tó lè gbèjà fún mi jà. Ó ti wá dé báyìí o láti gbẹ̀san mi lára rẹ̀. Ọwọ́ bá ọ, èṣù kò ságbára lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Bá sọ fún ọ bá dáre ìjà yìí o, ṣùgbọ́n mo ti sọ fún ọ wípé ìjà yìí ọ lè jù. Mo ti ní mo ní bàbá tó lè gbé ìjà fún mi jà, tó bá jáde sí ọ̀tá mi ìjà yìí á lè.
Fantastic. These are some upcoming musicians, gospel musicians, whom this particular company is handling. And you can seize the opportunity now. Are you a graduate? Are you an undergraduate? Are you just a school cert holder and you know that you have the flair for arts? You need to join other people. So call the numbers on your screen. Find out how you can join them. You can also learn production from the Kingdom Pointer Production Company. You can begin to do something. You can be the star that they glossed over. The Lord has said you will be above only. And as you begin to join the Kingdom Pointer Production Company, find your space in the spread of the gospel. Find your place as you play the role, and also find yourself in a place of prominence as you bring a story that propagates the love of God and also that talks about the gospel. As I still leave you in the hands of Akimbode Adesoji, give us more insight into how we can, of course, access this.
Also, to add to what I said earlier, we also assist schools. We have some talents in some secondary schools these days, even primary schools, that can sing, even act, but they do not have the capability, what it takes to project them. Yeah. So we also assist them. We meet the school authority, we can groom them, we record their videos, we record their music, and we send them on air. And also we can assist church choir. Maybe a particular choir, they want to go for a particular, something like production of album. So we can always assist them. Drama groups in various churches, we assist them. Independent drama organizations, we assist them. And so many, as much as you can think of, basically for the kingdom of God.
Well, fantastic. I don't know if you're watching now, you General Overseer. I don't know if you're watching now, you music director in your place. I don't know if you're watching now, those of you who are doing the drama in your churches. This is the opportunity for you to come partner with Kingdom Pointer Production Company. Listen, if you have a story already, absolutely free. The only thing is that you have to keep welfare and, of course, one or two things for those who are managing. The chairman of Kingdom Pointer Production Company is so magnanimous. This is his own way of giving young people, old people, opportunity of telling their stories that exalts the name of the Lord. I'd like to thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Take the numbers. Don't call on you, I don't have a phone now. Just call these numbers. And I know you'll be glad you did. We will bring back Adesoji Kimbode some other time. But take the numbers. Begin to work on your talent. And God himself has made provision. Free of charge. Thank you. All right, coming up next, we have the great man, philanthropist, industrialist, former Deputy Vice Chancellor.